Hi, this is Jim Reed from Ravenwood Castle.
And Carrington Hess from the Malted Meeple.
And you're watching Dice Squad.
What's going on, guys? How's it going? This is Dice Squad. My name is Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell.
General Dice, Todd Evangelista.
And joining us back on the show is...
Comrade Dice, Eric Magnuson.
Private Dice, Emily Reinhalder.
And this is the only show that doesn't require zoning laws for building any kind of buildings.
I think you should introduce the newest member of the Dice family.
Oh, yes. This is Gnome Dice here. He is our General Gnome. He is in all geek form today. But General, aside from our newest member here, what do we got on today's plate?
We have Machi Koro. And in this game we're playing with Machi Koro and the expansion called Harbor Expansion.
Okay, well how do you play this game?
Well, we're using the expansion rules. This is designed by, hang on, I have to look at his name, Masao Shuganuma.
I don't think you pronounced that right.
I may have mispronounced that just slightly. In any case,
isn't this also produced by IDW?
This is an IDW
which is a comic book company?
Yes. And they also produced the comic book Kill Shakespeare, and they based a game off of it called Kill Shakespeare.
Well, they also have rebooted TMNT, Transformers, all the classic 80s cartoons.
Oh, yes, that's right. The X-Files game is IDW releases.
Well, they do have another comic book series too.
So they just started getting into games, and they are really going in a big way. But I think Machi Koro is probably my favorite game of theirs so far. And this is a game that came from Japan. It was very simple.
How can you tell?
Well,
I don't know, Comrade. Maybe the fact Machi Koro sounds Japanese.
I kind of looked on Board Game Geek. That's how I could
Let's
tell.
not make assumptions here.
Well, and the fact that it has a Japanese flag on the box.
But in any case, the idea is you are a mayor of a town, and you are running that town, and you are trying to be the best town. And you have a city hall which has been built, and you have 6 more things that you are trying to build. The harbor, the train station, shopping mall, amusement park, the radio tower, and the airport. And each one costs a certain amount, going up, up, up. So finally, when you get to the airport, it's 30 coins. But the harbor is only 2, the city hall is free, and you also start with a free wheat field and a free bakery. Now, the key to this game is you start by rolling 1 die. You're rolling 1 die, and if you have blue cards, like the wheat field, or the forest, or the mine, those are going to pay off when anybody rolls that die. If you have red cards, that pays off when anybody but you rolls the die, and you take money from that person. If you have green cards, then you pay off only when you roll the die. And if you have purple cards, it's your turn only, but it'll be to take money from other people. So if you have the tax office, you would take half, rounded down, of the coins of anybody who has 10 coins or more.
That's pretty appropriate for this time of year, too.
And also, yes, you can take a lot of coins from a person.
Yes.
Now,
just like the real tax office.
So on your turn, you're going to roll a die. If you have built your train station, however, you may roll 2 dice, and then you will see what happens based on the number you roll. For some reason, 5s and 6s don't really come up that often in the cards, and so if you roll a 6, a lot of times nothing happens. But as things go along, you'll purchase more hamburger stands or family restaurants and start to take money from other people. The mackerel boats come out, they start making some big money so long as you have a harbor. The tuna boats make some big money. But as soon as you build your train station, now you can have 2 dice at once. So that's where we are in the game. And we're going to start with Marshall Dice. It's his turn. He can roll 2 dice or 1 die. He doesn't have to roll both of them, but he can since he has the train station. he kind of cheated there because he saw the first die and then rolled the second. Now he's rolling again. He's rolling again.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Just to appease my cohorts here, I re-rolled again.
So
I have a 12.
So he has a 12. Now we look at our cards and see if we have anything that's going to pay off.
No.
I don't have a 12. That's the tuna boat that pays off on the 12. Now, he doesn't have anything that gets any money for himself, but he has one coin. And if he didn't have one coin, his city hall would give him a welfare coin. So now he looks at what's available in the center of the board. We have
That he
10,
can buy for only 1 cent.
Yeah, we have for one.
I'm going to buy the
coin.
hamburger stand.
And he's going to buy a hamburger stand. And now we replace that card
With a flower orchard.
and we got another flower orchard out there. And so the hamburger stand is going to pay off when we roll the dice because it's a red card. And we keep buying from the middle if we want. Now it's private dice, your turn. All right, she's rolling 2. 8. 8, all right.
I get 3 coins for an
Me
8.
too. 'cause
I get a
have
coin.
Furniture. Well,
I have a macro.
Oh, she's gonna get
I
a
want my
massive
3
amount
coins.
though. Wait, you have a furniture stand. Don't you get more?
Yeah, I do. Oh,
Yes.
for my forest. So 3 coins.
You can tell Private Dice is very excited about this.
I love making money. 3 coins from the bank for each establishment that you own.
That's
So-
here, so the forest.
Yeah,
is-
so I get-
Forest and the mines will pay
So I
off.
get 6 total.
6 total.
Awesome.
Whoa, 6. Wait a minute.
could also-
Wait, is it 6 or is it 3?
It's only 3 because she only has a forest. She doesn't have any
Oh,
other
okay. She
gears.
has one forest, so she only gets 3.
Sorry,
So
Private.
she has a furniture factory. She goes to her forest, and then she cuts down a bunch of trees, builds furniture, and she gets 3 coins. But if she
How
had
can
more
you,
forest,
You just chopped down a whole
or
forest. For 3
more
points.
furniture
how do you feel?
factories, she
But I'm
would
a
get a lot more.
vegetarian.
So
But how does it? You chop down trees.
But I save
hates-
animals.
she hates plants. All right, so here we go. So Comrade,
I'm
you're
gonna
up.
buy another forest to fix
Oh,
that.
that's right. She can buy
You
another
guys
one.
forget
She gets
about me.
She gets a
I'm a
lot of
woman.
money. She gets a lot of money on that one. All right, see how you go. All right.
I got a 5. Forest. Whoop whoop.
What? Oh wait.
Wait, 1
You
I
got
get
coin.
2.
No.
Yeah, she gets
Give me
2.
2. Mine.
And now with 6 coins, I will buy that mine.
Oh man, he's got a mine. Okay, so mines pay off very well. They pay off 5 coins for every time somebody rolls a 9. All right, I'll roll two dice too. And I got a 6, and 6 does nothing across the board, right? Nobody gets anything. I
Right.
have 8 coins though, so I can buy something. You know what I'd like to buy? I'd like to buy that TV station.
Not the business center.
I like this TV station
All
because
right.
it's a 6. Now I pay off on 6.
Uh-oh.
And take 5 coins from any one player on my turn when I roll a 6.
What if we don't have 5 coins?
You may after you collect your money, and I can take it then. Oh yeah. He rolled a 7.
No, I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
I saw you rolling both of those.
No, that's okay. I like it.
Field.
Let's look at the
Drop it
footage,
off.
shall we? I rolled 1 die, which means I get 4 coins.
Yeah. You have 4. You have 4.
I have a sushi bar and a wheat field.
The sushi bar doesn't pay off on your turn.
This is the Zapruder film.
From the player who rolled the die.
This is Zapruder
So pay
podcast.
yourself.
Yeah.
So, but you have how many bakeries do you have? Oh, you rolled a 4. You rolled 1. Okay, 1 is just 1 from your wheat field. Okay.
Again, folks, I rolled a 1.
So you have 1 wheat field. That pays off 1.
Right.
I have 3 wheat fields, so I get 3, and they have 1 wheat field each, so they get 1. All right, now roll yours. You can roll 2 or 1.
Go big or go home.
She's got
11. I get 2 coins for each. So I have 2 of those establishments with a little wheat thing. So I get 2 coins for each of those. So that means I get 4.
for her little, 4 for her little wheat things.
Now notice,
That
folks,
sounds dirty.
that with this game, we've set this
Yeah,
game
wheat
up. We've
thing.
played it a little bit in advance.
Yeah, we haven't
Normally you
already
start in the
started.
beginning where you only start with the city hall.
But and a bakery and a wheat field.
Right.
But we played it enough so that we can see some of the bigger things that are happening.
Wait, I'm gonna buy a cafe.
All right.
I gotta get my hipster cred.
All right. right.
You know how the
still need
hipster
another one
burned
in
his
the
tongue?
middle?
He sipped his coffee before it was cool.
How do you kill a hipster?
In the mainstream?
Yep. Drown it.
Drown it in the mainstream?
Can't
But
just
how
take
much
the
how much does a hipster weigh? And
How much?
Instagram?
Instagram. I like
7.
All right, 7. You're gonna have to pay for your pizza habit.
1.
One for your pizza habit because he's got all the restaurants.
That's alright, because I'm going to buy my own pizza joint.
Uh-oh. There's going to be some competition
It's
here.
going to be like
it's gonna be
neck to neck.
it's going to be like Domino's versus Pizza Hut.
I always vote Pizza Hut.
so okay. So I'm gonna.
Just don't go to
I'll
that
roll
place in
2.
Indiana. So.
7. Okay, 7 is nothing for me, but I think I have to pay somebody.
You gotta
pizza joint. So
pay.
I'm gonna pay it backwards. First pizza joint, 1. Second pizza joint, and then I have 2 coins left.
It's just you're ordering from 2 different pizza places.
Take a flower orchard. I got a pizza monkey on my back.
Well, all right. So General, we've played a couple turns here. So let's talk
Get
about.
an idea, yes.
So let's talk about the mechanics or any improvements that we could see in this game.
Well, the length of the game, we're playing a 4-player game. It plays up to 5. And it does play a little long for what it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I think you compared it to Alhambra.
Yeah, I saw it more because with Alhambra from our previous podcast, in Alhambra you kind of have to structure how your buildings are going to be placed. With this one, you can buy as many bakeries or many pizza joints or.
You're basically creating a spread of the numbers.
Correct. So that way,
it should pay off
anytime you
every time.
roll, you're going to get something out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So your object is to get to that airport as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Pretty much. If you suddenly get 30 coins, you should not hesitate to grab that airport because the other people will suck those coins
They'll
right
do
out of
anything
your
they can
pocket.
to get your money.
Even if you think, oh, I really would rather have the amusement
Then
park.
you've got the tax office. And
The tax office, all those other people,
the pizza man. Everybody
the
wants your
family
money.
restaurant will start taking your money.
Yep.
And what are you going to do?
You gotta eat.
Yeah,
So Comrade Dice, any improvements?
I like it. It's kind of like Monopoly, only not boring, and it doesn't take forever.
That's right. Yeah, it's kind of like Monopoly.
We actually had a game of Monopoly, didn't we, General? A long time ago.
Let's not review Monopoly.
Anyway, Private Dice.
I think it's a really good game. It reminds me a lot of Bonanza and Splendor, where you're trying to get money and you have to determine what benefits me now versus what could benefit me better later. But overall, I think it's a good game, especially once you get the hang of it.
Yeah. Actually, I think by the time you play through maybe twice, you get the idea. And then the strategies. There used to be all of the buildings were available at all times. So everybody went for the cafe, and nobody could get anywhere because anytime you would roll a 3, it would suck all the money out of your pocket.
And you got the forest general, not you.
Yeah, I needed a forest. I really wanted a forest, but I had a flower orchard instead.
Well, I think this is a fun game. It's great for a group number of people. It's kind of funny that it's made from a comic book publisher, but see the thing is with this new expansion way and having 10 random buildings that you can buy out at all times, every game is a little different because some of the buildings won't show up.
And did you notice who is the publisher on the publisher card?
Is it IDW? I never even noticed.
Well, anyway, all right. So 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. General, how would you rate this game?
I would rate that the box is too big for the game.
How would you rate the box?
This box was the expansion. I have everything in here except the directions. So I don't know if that'll continue to be the case when I get the new expansion, Millionaire's Row, but we'll see. So far it was a pretty big box. I'm gonna say, oh golly, 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun game, and it's addictive. We were only going to play 1 round, but we just kept playing around.
I might give it a 7 just because it does tend to take a little longer to play, but it is very solid and fun game.
All right.
So.
I would actually give it a 7 too for the same reasons that it does take a while, but I also want to give it an 8 because it's fun to play. Like,
7
really
Yeah, when you get the
7.5.
yeah, when you get those cards out and you're taking people's money, or
You get
they
really, really greedy.
yeah, or they roll the right card,
Yeah.
right number, and suddenly you've got all this
But
money.
when they roll the wrong number and suck out all your money,
Yeah, then you just hate it.
that's not fun.
Well, I'd have to give this, unlike my cohorts here, I like this a lot. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
bad.
it's good.
Good job.
How does Gnome Dice feel about the game?
Well,
Nobody asked his opinion.
He's just a gnome, so
Well, that's kind of condescending.
he's just a gnome.
He
But
watches
anyway,
sleep.
well, I have to actually, unlike you guys, I gotta go pay off my bills at Tom Nook over here at
Oh,
Animal
okay.
Crossing. But
Okay.
we're almost here at Dice
I don't
Squad.
know
I
who
am
that is.
Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell.
Let's go for sushi.
You don't like sushi.
I love sushi.
I'm General Dice, Todd Evangelista.
Comrade Dice, Eric Magnuson.
Private Dice, Emily Reinhalder.
And we'll see you next time. Later.
Say goodnight, Gnome Dice.
Good night.